Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing more magical girls as college majors. So first I started with the major art. So I kind of wanted to do this one because when I was a little girl, I thought that being an art major would be so cool because I really like to draw and stuff like that. But I wasn't that good at the time, and even now I could still use some work. I could actually use more work on realism. Now that I think about it. So I thought that art major maybe not be for me. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to be very creative with it. I wanted to signify that this character is a painter and she uses painting as her powers. So I wanted to talk a little bit about something more serious during this piece instead of actually talking about me doing the piece. And it's the amount of hate that people get on social media. So recently I posted a little short right here on YouTube, and it was about my showing off my Jujutsu Kaisen characters that I drew recently post Shibuya arc. And I got like a swarm. I don't know if they showed on the wrong side of YouTube shorts or whatever, like TikTok for you page, but I got like a swarm of negative comments on that one post, and like it got the most traction obviously, but it was just filled with hate comments. And usually those comments don't really bother me, but that day I was having a not so great day because, right now I'm applying to grad school because I'm planning to graduate from university, and one of the colleges that I really wanted to got rejected. And that day I was going back to school, and, I get a lot of work and stuff. So I wasn't in the best mood to handle that. So I did answer them. I tried to be as cordial as possible, but I did answer them where I usually don't answer them, and usually you're not supposed to answer them in general. But I say this to say that for me, I'm a person who's on social media for a while now, and I'm an older person, so I know like these comments aren't supposed to bother you. You get them all the time. There'll always be haters. But if I was like 15 or 14, which is the age where people start doing like social media stuff and the age where artists start like coming into themselves and posting their art, then that would be very devastating for them just to look underneath the comments and just see a swarm of hate comments. And there weren't even like constructive criticism comments, just like your art is trash, without like showing you like how is your art trash, And I say this to say that if you don't like someone's art, do not be negative about it. If you don't like it on social media, just keep scrolling. It's free. You don't have to leave a comment. No one's forcing you to leave a comment on someone's art. Like, just keep scrolling, because like not everybody is mature enough to put it down and not like think about it. Like, that's not going to happen. People are prone to like study on hateful stuff and hurtful stuff rather than positive stuff. So when you leave a negative comment, it's going to stay for them for a while, especially if they're young and impressionable. Like, I don't want people to be discouraged into doing art and posting art because they feel like people are going to leave comments like their art is trash and like they shouldn't be doing art, and like just hating on their art for like no reason basically. So yeah, I just want to get that off my mind because I feel like it was important to say. But this is my character. I hope you like her. And it's time for the next piece. So before I go back to talking about my serious topic, I'm just going to introduce this character a bit. So this character is a communications major. So communication majors are quite, I wouldn't say talkative, because I've known communication majors who may not be the most talkative person, but they really like to like listen to people's stories and like hear what they have to say. Like, I'm surprised, but communication majors are actually pretty good listeners. I don't know why I'm surprised by that, but I am. So I wanted to like have this person look very friendly and very approachable, because typically communication majors are very approachable. They look friendly. And I gave her a megaphone because I wanted to show that, she does speeches and stuff. Because a lot of communication majors have to do speeches and learn how to public speak and stuff like that. So I just added that. And then later you'll see a detail where I add like hello in different languages all over the character. But going back to my serious topic. So if you see someone like giving like an artist like a swarm of hate, and I did see a little bit of that when I went back onto the Jujutsu Kaisen short that I was talking about, is just leave a positive comment. Don't let these haters like convince someone that their art is like the worst thing in the world, even though it probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like, just say, well, this art is actually pretty good, or this artist is trying, they're doing their best, and this art actually looks really good. And just, if it's not like a super positive response, like just maybe something small and encouraging could do a lot. Because when I saw like two people who who were like combating the haters and saying like, I don't understand why people are hating on this artist. It made my day, because I was really having a really bad day, honestly, to y'all. And the Black Air Forces were on, even though they probably shouldn't have been on. And I seen them like give like a positive response and like telling the haters that, hey, this art is not even that bad, really did make my day. So whoever was doing that, I thank you from the deepest of my hearts, because I was really having a rough day, and that just made my day just a little bit better. And I was saying that to say, and I'm probably going to do this more often, like when you see someone have a swarm of haters for like an art that's not even that bad, just encourage them, because at that time they're probably going to be feeling really crappy, and they're probably going to be discouraged to draw. And I don't like thinking about the idea of this artist who could be probably one of the better artists in a couple of years not wanting to draw because of haters who don't even like to give constructive criticism. And if you want to like tell somebody about a complaint about their art, please ask permission to give them constructive criticism. And when they say yes, tell them something good about their art, like, I like the colors, or your colors are really nice. However, you could improve on, for example, their anatomy. Your anatomy needs work. Like, tell them something nice, and then tell them something they need to work on. Like, it's not that hard, guys. It's literally just a little part of your day. But overall, this is my piece, and I hope you guys enjoy it.